Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We're back in final upgrade, and we have a lot of things we got to do today. We've been taking over a lot of new, sectors, getting our upgrade points for doing that, getting fights, all that good stuff, but we're not actually utilizing all these new things we've been getting. And we also aren't really fulfilling very many of our planet orders over here. As you can see, they've been stockpiling up. We have like 5 of them for plastic. It's kind of silly. And, it's a simple one for irons we haven't done. We're not even utilizing our 3-star golds and titanium. So let's just, let's work on that a little bit. Let's work on our infrastructure. Let's work on supporting the war effort by actually having things to fight with, so on and so forth. So let's see what we can do here. Well, let's use this new titanium ore deposit, which is a 3-star, which is awesome, and get it to people who need this kind of stuff. So we have demand for it down over here. Let's go ahead and send our demand down that way. And we can get rid of our old 2-star demand. I don't think we'll need it. So get rid of that. Delete. Get rid of this one. Delete. There we go. So now we're taking it from the 3-star, which means they'll mine a lot faster, essentially, is how that's going to work out. And let's see. Let's do the gold. Gold ore. Here we go. See, now we're using a single star for most of these things. So why not use the 3-star we have access to now? That's kind of a big difference. Let's go ahead and set that up. 3-star. We actually have 3 to no, that's just a 1 3-star. I almost lied for a moment there. I saw this one at 3 stars on top, but it was not a 3-star gold. Let's get that one. So, oh, hold on. Gold ore. And this one shows there being a thing here, but I don't see a thing. I might have a current buy order there. So maybe we only have the buy order going to gold right here. But anyway, now we have it going to the better one, so on and so forth. Do we have any other cool things we've gotten recently? I really can't remember off the top of my head. What about copper? Are we getting copper anywhere? We have a good copper deposit up here. Yeah, we have a demand right here. We can get rid of this old demand. If I can click it, there we go. Delete that one. There we go. That's something. 3-star filling that one out. All right, that's enough working on demands for the moment. Nothing else is really coming to mind. So let's go ahead and fill out some orders that at least are simple. I don't think we have the ability to make iron copper composite yet. So why not just go do that? We should have the points for it. Iron copper composite, it's somewhere down here. There we go. We can do that. Just put 1 point into it. There we go. Let's set up our station. We should have a station with an extra space able to fill that out for us here. There we go. We'll just set this one up to iron copper composite. Right there. I'm not going to copy it all. That would be horrible. Iron copper composite. And there we go. Let's look at the zones on this one. Yeah, we're going to have to fix this one up. Anyway, this is going to be iron. That's going to be... Where is it? Copper at? Copper. And you are going to be iron copper composite. There we go. I could have just added on to the end here and it would have essentially done the same thing, but whatever. Let's actually set these up as buy zones. So demand, and now we should be able to get our iron copper composite as soon as we actually set up these zones properly. So let's go to iron, and we're going to say, okay, we want iron to go over here somewhere. We should already have those set up, actually. The only thing we might not have set up is the copper. Yeah, we don't have copper set up. We're going to set that up to go over there. So now we're actually going to do something with all that copper we have. Amazing! Alright, so let's get that all set up and out the way. Let's actually do the orders here. We have, we should be, simple ones like water and stuff we should be able to do. And maybe like coolant or something like that. So let's go to the water. I knew there was one for that. And we have a demand over here for water. Is that actually... I don't think that's a job. Oh, here are the jobs up here. The demand for waters and stuff. So we can just grab water from... Is there a closer water? Well, we can grab water from here. It's not the end of the world, but it's just a silly one to have to do. It's a long trip. Alright, what else do we have? More demands. We actually have some building we want to do today too, but I just want to get these started if I'm thinking about them. We're not making any hydrogen yet, so that doesn't work. Mechanical parts, I'd like to set up a station for it, but we're not there at the moment. Iron copper composite, we should be making that now, so let's actually get that set up. They have a demand over here. Let's just go ahead and set up that supply for whenever it's happening. Are we actually making it? Yeah, we have it being made. It's just, it's going to be slow. Let's put it up on 4x here. I don't know why I'm at 1x. Maybe got paused the game or something. I don't know. So if iron, copper, composite being made, plastic plates, I'm going to make a thing to do that shortly. Let's see, iron. We should have iron. We should have a lot of iron. Let's go do those iron ones. Iron, where do they want it? They want one here, one here. Okay, let's just go ahead and supply from there and there. Yeah, that works for me. And I think this one... Woo! Go away. Yeah, I think this one just makes iron. So this thing's just plugging away, making iron. I can let it handle that. Sounds good to me. Alright, so those are 2 iron jobs we should have hammered out at some point. Iron ingots. We have do we have a job doing iron ingots right now? Let's go look. Iron ingots we're making here, and where do they need it? They need it up here. Let's go ahead and get them some iron ingots. Here we go. Let's see what else we need to do for our jobs here. Iron ingot, plastic plate. Still need water. I could have swore I set up the water one. Did we not do that? Water. Who has a demand for water? You have a demand for water. And there's a supply right next to you. There we go. That's an easy one to do. That should happen in like 2 seconds. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. And that should be most of the easy ones. So now I have some other things I want to try to knock out real quick. Let's go ahead and grab these while we're here. Can I not? Oh, here we go. There we go. Close that one. Collect on that one. These just want us to do plastic again. We're going to have so many plastics we have to do. Clicky. Okay, apparently I don't get that one. We weren't good boys and girls. Another iron ingot. Well, we can just go ahead and set that one up really quick before I go and build other stuff. Iron ingots should be going over there. I'll set this one up to higher so it doesn't take stuff from here to do this one. That way we get this one done first because we're already working on it. And of course that'll put this other things behind. But oh well, stuff happens. What is this one over here doing? Let me look over here. Hey, you're not making iron ingot, you're just making iron. Why did I think that was making iron ingots? If I can find the right button here. Iron ingots. We are making iron ingots here. It says... But I don't see iron ingots being made here. I just see iron being made here. I feel like I must be like continuously clicking the wrong thing or something. Or process. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the iron ingots from here. And they can go do the same things the other things are doing as well. There we go. Iron ingots for everyone. There we go. So they should be all iron ingoted out soon, hopefully. And yeah, that's another thing. Let's get to building stuff. I think we've done enough trading and stuff for the time being. One of the suggestions I got, which I thought was absolutely wonderful, is somebody suggested I just put robots in here so they can basically turn this into a pseudo ship construction station. I was like, wow, that's actually a really good idea. Because I have all the materials right here already, I might as well just throw a couple robots here and have them build stuff. So that sounds good to me, and we should maybe put in another storage thing for whatever the new composite is, but you know what, I don't care. I just want to make the little robots. So let's add a little thing like right here. I'll make like a little robot station down here that can do robot-y things. Sounds like a plan to me. Obviously it's delete. We're gonna want something like that. Why not? Let me get my building station people over here. Where you at, people? We have a lot of battleships, apparently. Big Bertha, construction ship. Construction ship, I choose you. Come over here to Warehouse of Awesomeness. There we go. We just need one for now. Let's go ahead and get to working on that. Yep, come make my things. Can they even get over there? Yeah, they're gonna have to go all the way around. I should have local jumped them down here. That would have made more sense. Alright, let's go ahead and put a hatch in here. There we go. So they can walk in and out as they so choose. And, you know, I'll probably do a 3-star all around this thing. Not 3-star, 3 build. I'm sorry, it's like I keep thinking to myself, I'll do one thing and then I'll expand it out there. We'll do something like this. Sure, like that. Except I didn't want this one right here being built. You're sorry, but you were unwanted. There we go. And let me see here. Let's put in some robot stations. And you can just go like here-ish. And you can only have 8 per building, unfortunately, as far as I understand. So we'll just do that real quick. You guys want to build this? Yeah, there you go. They weren't quite done, so they went back to it. So that's good. So now, essentially, I mean, we could block this up, but I don't really care if I'm being quite honest. And now we can just use this as a shipyard, essentially. So that seems pretty cool to me. Let's collect our money from here. We got our iron shells totally done, and now they want more iron ingots. Wow, we have a lot of requests for iron ingots lately, like kind of a lot. All right, so what are we doing now? I kind of want to use this place as a shipping station now, just to see it like do cool things. Let me move this one out the way. Jump to sector, go wherever. I don't really care. I just kind of just want you somewhere else. Go over there. And let's actually make a station. Sorry, let's actually remake. Where am I looking at here? Here. Let's remake our big tortoise turtle. I was trying to say tortoise and turtle at the same time. It came out as like tortoise or something. Anyway, let's remake the ship we lost last time, or Mr. Roly-Poly Man. Let me see, where you at? Rope-a-dope-a-tron. There we go. And we're going to have to actually use this guy properly next time, which would be good. Yeah, let's build this guy here. I just want to get him rebuilt. Rope-a-dope-a-tron. There we go. And look, they're automatically doing it. I didn't have to assign them. They're just automatically handling that. That's pretty cool. And like I said, we have all our stuff like right here, so they can just grab from this and get building like crazy. It should be quicker than like any other way, really. So hopefully that'll work out pretty good. Anyway, we have yet more things to be doing. So while they're building here, let's find another place where we're going to want like our mechanical parts and plastic stations and all that stuff. So let's see, where is a place? Hopefully near my silicon plants down here somewhere, actually. What about you? Might choose this place. We actually have silicon here too, which might be useful. Let's collect on our job here. Yeah, people want... Do we have any more quickie orders we can do? Let me see here. Missile, hydrogen, multi-tool, iron shell. We can do copper ingots, possibly. Plastic plate. Yeah, we just need lots of plastic plates is what we need, honestly. Like, lots of them. Yeah. Let's get working on that. Let's not worry about the other stuff so much. Let's start, thinking about a station of some sort. I'm going to make a new station, actually. I don't know why I was going in there. Station. Call this the Consumer Goods Station. Because basically we're going to make circuits and mechanical parts and all that kind of good stuff, I think. So let's do that. Let's look at our machines here. We're going to need, I think it's a fabricator is what we need to make all sorts of things. We're going to make all the goodies that we need. Actually, you know what? Let me get out of here. You know what? I'll hit save so they'll let me out of here. They wouldn't let me out. Let me go to a composite real quick. I just want to see what things we need to make what things. Alright, so that's... I'm not looking for this. Oh yeah, I wasn't looking for the compositor. I don't know why I was looking for that. I'm looking for a fabricator, which is in... Shell Factory uses fabricator. So where's that? Where's our Shell Factory? We have one. I know we do. There we go. I just want to click and see what we need for what. So if I make this guy plastic, we don't have circuits unlocked at all yet. We have consumer electronics. What do we need for consumer electronics? Let me see. You need plastic plate and circuits. Okay, so we have a lot of infrastructure we're gonna have to build up to get all that stuff ready. It's gonna be rough, but let's at least unlock some of it. We know we're gonna need it. We have all sorts of requests for this stuff. Where's our plastic plates? I think are up here. Yeah, we got plastic plates here. Unlock that. Which gives us circuits. This gives us multi-tool. There we go. And we just have to go to the right, essentially. We already have mechanical parts at the bottom printed out, so we just need the circuits, I think, for the most part. So let's go ahead and work on that. And consumer goods, I think, are over here somewhere. Consumer electronics. I think these we're going to be needing, so let's get those unlocked. And we'll basically just make giant plants to make these things, is the plan. Because we're going to need a lot of this stuffs. Alright, let me get out of that. We can at least make them now. Let me click through here and make sure that I can get the things I need. Alright, we do. Mechanical parts, what do you need? Steel plate and copper ingot. So the mechanical parts are going to be easy to do, honestly, for the most part. It's the consumer goods, I think, are going to be the problem. Just plastic plate circuits. We just have to work our way up there. That's fine. But first, we have to make plastic plates, which is this one over here. We're just going to have to make a lot of them. And input just a lot of oil, apparently. We can do that. We can do that. Alright, let's get going. Where were we going to make it? I think we're going to make it over here. Let's go back into our thing here. We know where we have to start. First, we have to start with a giant plastic plate factory. And that's going to just feed into a whole bunch of crap. But we got to start somewhere. Let's go ahead and get this one going. And yeah, alright, let's get some oil tanks in here. I can make them T3, I don't see why not. We'll get some oil tanks here. I don't know how big this factory is going to be, if I'm being honest. It doesn't have to be too massive, I guess. Alright, from here we're going to need fabrication units of sorts. So let's work on that. Machines, fabricators, and I don't know. How many fabricators do we want? Probably a fair amount. At least 4, I'd think. We're going to want to power a lot of things, quite honestly. With our little plastic production here. Maybe we'll make it a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of just playing it by ear here right now. There we go. We'll get one more. One more fabricator. There we go. We'll have you making plastic. Plate. Copy to all. There we go. Let's take the yummy oil out of here, which is apparently yummy. I don't know why oil's yummy, but you know I said it is, so now it is. Let's go down. Oh my God, that was a whole lot of unfortunateness there. There we go. Let's move this pipe on down. Come over this way. There we go. Move you over this way. There we go. So now we're gonna have the oil come in. We have to set these ones to oil. There we go. We can copy it to all for right now. And this will be demand, actually. Copy that to all. There we go. Are you all set up properly? Why are you not copied to all? You were supposed to put... You're supposed to be oil. Why was the oil... Hold on. When I hit copy to all... Oh, you know what? It does for each one. So this one copies oil to all, and down here it copies the trade mode to all. Very good to know. I didn't know that those were separated. I don't know why. I probably should have, but whatever. Okay, so we do have plastic being produced now at this point. Let's go ahead and get little pneumo tubes set up here to take this stuff out. There we go. Like that. And let's set it up to spread out properly, as we always have to have these things go. That looks good to me. Let's go ahead and copy this tube setting. Is that the right one? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Copy that all the way over to all of them. Like so. And let's go ahead and set this up as a proper zone that won't leak plastic into the universe here. So let's go ahead and get this one going down here like this. There we go. Have you come over here like this. So. There we go. Line it up over here. Probably like that. And we have some... I hate when that happens. We have some extra space to the right where I could throw something if I so choose, but I don't really know what I'd want to put there right now. Let's just delete this right here. Right there. There we go. You can go. There we go. Alright, so this is our plastic supply, essentially. So next we are going to want circuits. Tier 1 circuits. So what do we need for that? We need plastic plate, which we're going to have, and copper ingot. Alright, well we can do that. We're going to have plastic plate from right here. Let's set this up as a proper zone. Right here, we see this is going to be plastic plate. This whole area is going to be plastic plate. And I guess it's going to be a supply zone for now. Let's set up the pneumo tubes coming out of here. So we're going to grab the plastic plate we have here and bring it on to the next room. Which is going to be what? I don't know yet. Another line of these fabricators with copper, essentially. Other than that, I don't know. So let's get that set up. Here we go. Let's get another room, essentially. Like so. Alright, let's get down some fabricators where we're going to be making some of our stuff here. And I guess maybe I'll have this one go sideways. This will go like that-ish. One there. One there. Just make this a little bit longer to make up for it. I don't know. This is going to be a funky looking station because I just decided I wanted to do things silly. Sometimes I just get that urge and I just run with it. Something like that. You'll come down this way, like that. Let's run this over one more so this actually lines up. There we go. So we're going to get our stuff in here. Let's run the pneumo tubes over like we like we do. And we see you're going to go over and like that. And keep running up this way. There we go. That's where our plastic input's going to be. You're going to have to go to the right, and you're not going to push down because that would be bad. And let me see here. You're going to push out both ways. Good. Good. See, you're also going to push to the right. You're going to push to the right. And let me see, you're going to push to the right. And you are going to push to the right. There we go. And you don't need to exist. There we go. And you don't need to push up, that's for sure. There we go. So that should be our plastic inputs being handled. Now we just have to get a little copper zone for this area here. And that could really just have it be like this little area here, maybe. I don't know, something like that. Let's see what we can do. Let's put a little pneumotube zone in here. I'm going to say from here over is plastic zone. Copper zone, rather. It's going to be, hit K. We're going to the right actual thing. Add a zone. I think this is copper ingots, if I'm recalling correctly. So this little area here is going to be our copper ingot zone. There we go. And we just need to feed this into the other lines. So this is going to have to be... We're going to have to replace this with a conjunction thingy. Let's go ahead and do that. You're going to be a tube joint. Right there. We're going to come down and just shove it in there. You're going to be a tube joint right here. So let's go ahead and shove that in there. Pretty much anywhere I delete, we're just going to throw a tube joint in there so the copper can get in properly. Right there. And I can just go up over that one, so that's fine. Alright, let's get that one going. Pneumotubes. Pneumotuberate. That way. And I'm going to have to set these so they don't shove stuff down and everything, but, you know, we'll get to that momentarily. You're going to go down this way. Come up here and go like that. There we go. And let me see here. That's this one taken care of. This one taken care of. This one we have to come up from here. Let me look at the zone. Make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah. You're going to have to come up. I don't want to be in zone. I want to be pneumotube. There we go. I'm going to come up from here and shoot over. No, that was supposed to be a pneumotube. Tube joint. There we go. I should probably just put in the tube joints now that I'm like looking at them and thinking about it properly. All right, you come up here, tube joint. You come up here, and you can just go in like that. There we go. We're gonna have to fix these tubes so they're not shooting things all over the place like these here. None of these are supposed to be shooting the way that they're shooting. I don't want to look at the zone. The zone thing is kind of annoying sometimes. Obviously, you do not do that. You just take in from the top and shoot to the right. And that's exactly what we want. Copy tube settings from this one and shove it all the way over here. This one is going to shove them down, so that's fine. This one, you do not shove down. That'd be bad. There we go. That's essentially what we want. You don't want to shove down any further here. You neither. Whoops, double-clicked it. There we go. And you do not shove down there either. There we go. That should be... or when I say like that should be about everything we need. No, it's not even close. Because these ones are doing bad things too. Every tube is doing bad things everywhere. They're all very naughty tubes, just right out the thing. You have to whip them into shape. There we go. Let's get that one fixed there. All right, this should be less scary. We should make less of a mess when things go live. These are scary. Let's copy this tube here and shove that over. That did not do what I wanted at all. I want you to be like that. Copy tube. You shove over. Yeah, there's a bug there or something. That's not what's supposed to happen. But in the meantime, I could just fix this myself. Not the end of the world. But yeah, that's a little buggy there. Tubes. Tubes look good. They look good-ish. You don't take from the top there. There we go. That should be everything tube-wise. Let's go ahead and get this set up. That's our little copper ingot zone. Let's get these set up to make circuits T1. There we go. We can't copy to all, unfortunately, because I would copy to these over here, which I think I already have set up. I do. So let's go ahead and just put these to T1. You know what we can do? I don't know why I'm not thinking this. Copy machine settings, this, and just go like that. There we go. They should all be copied to T1 circuits. They are. That's something I should take more advantage of, and I don't. because I could be just a naughty little monkey sometimes. So there we go. We should have consumer electronic thingies coming out this way. T1 circuits is what I was really trying to say. And for some reason, something else came out of my mouth. Don't know what to say about it. All right, so we should be shoving these things out here, which is good. These are coming out exactly the wrong way sometimes. Yeah, they're literally the exact opposite of how I want them to come out. Okay, well, you take from there, like that. And you do something like that, and like that. There we go. Let's go ahead and copy this one, and just make all the other ones do exactly the same thing. There we go. That's more like what we want. And let me see here. We're going to want them to get caught up in this new mode tube that's going to go something like this. Yeah, that's like something like what we're going to want, I guess. Yeah, that works for me. Let's put in a little wall here so things can't go too far to the right, I guess, maybe. We can do that. And something like that. That works for me. I guess we can do something like this, too. I don't know. We don't need that. I don't know why I would do that, but I felt compelled. We can get rid of it. We don't have to live with that. There we go. Go back to normal. You don't need to be weird like that. We can see we can turn that off, turn that off. So it's just pushing to the right. Nothing should ever be there, but if it does, we can do something about it. These do not need to push from the bottom, but the rest of them are fine. Let's go ahead and copy that. Copy this one, push it to the right. There we go. So essentially we're going to be pushing our T1 electronics to the right. And I think this is a good place for us to put this thing together, just see where we are. We can modularly add to this without any problems at all. So I just want to make sure what we have works, essentially. There is a simulate functionality, I think, in the test branch. Possibly. I've not played with it yet, to be honest. All right, so what do we have here? We have T1 electronics that are coming out of here, hopefully. Let's just get this built and see what happens. And for the time being, maybe we should just make a little area that won't leak all our goodies into space. That'd probably be a good idea. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. So let's just you know what, we can just end this one right here, and that'll do that. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about our stuff being leaked into space. We'll just fill up this area here with T1 electronics, and then we'll be fine. Let me see. Let's put in a little battery area because we do want to have this thing powered. Powering things sounds good to me. We'll put up a little wall right here. Is this a T1 or 2 wall? What do you look like here? That was a tier 2 wall. Okay, that's fine. Let's fill in this little area here. We don't need all that many batteries here, if I'm being honest. It shouldn't really be that big of a deal. Tier 2 batteries. 1, 2. We'll add a third one. Let's put in a little bit of more walls here. There we go. Wall it in, because you guys know I like my walls. And there we go. We should have a little plate factory to Tier 1 electronics that we're going to expand further, but I just want to get this built, make sure it's working properly, and then we can keep expanding outwards, essentially. Let's go ahead and save that, and let's go ahead and get this one building just to get us started. So let's not build looking at the sun there. Let's see. So we'll call this circuit station. Sure, that'll be a thing. We'll probably have it do all the circuits, tier 1 and all the way up to tier 3. Like I said, I just want to get this built and going and make sure things are going right and being happy and so on and so forth. Let's find our construction ships. Where are you at, construction? I'm sure I just went right over them, didn't even notice. There we go. Let's click on this guy here. I did not mean to hit K. And you'll come over here to circuit station. You'll start making our wonderful circuit station here, and I'll go get one of the other ones as well. You're doing nothing. Won't you come make our circuit station as well? And hopefully it shouldn't be too long of a build, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to time-lapse through this real quick, and then we're going to see it in operation. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, we're done. As you guys can see, if they get the tubes built before the machines are built, they don't actually build the connections for them. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. And I'm also going to throw a hatch in here because I simply, I had meant to, and then I forgot. Sometimes I just forget to do things. That's just how it happens. Let's go ahead and get this little area burnt out here. Put a hatch in there so they can get in and out without too many problems. And I have to let them take it out first. So let's take it out really quick. There we go. Okay, let's put the hatch in there. Make them happy so they can get in and out with any issues. Hopefully, go ahead and build that there real quick for me. There we go. And let's go ahead and get rid of these things here. I'm just going to rebuild the pipe so it actually sets the connections up properly. Because, yeah, it forgot that, pipes are supposed to connect things for whatever reason. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of the whole thing. I don't even care. There, get rid of all that. We don't need any of those things. These things all need to go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. There. All right, let's do that. Make it so, little robot dudes. Oh, I did not want you to delete this. Did I hit that? I apparently deleted that. No, I don't want half of these things deleted. Okay. Can I delete the delete order? What I can do is remove all delete orders. So we'll do that. At the very least, remove all deconstruct stacks. There we go. I want them to rebuild this one because that's gone now. I might as well get all the way rid of it now, I guess. Oh, they're rebuilding it. Very good. Yeah, I didn't mean to get rid of these ones down here. It just happened, apparently. I really just wanted to get rid of all this. I don't know why it decided the refineries were included in that, but, the fabricators, rather, were included in that, but they were. Anyway, we'll get this rebuilt really quick, hopefully. Once they learn that, we actually want pipes to connect things. Crazy idea. There we go. Let's go ahead and drag a pipe over here. Drag it to over here. Oh my god. There we go. All right, make that happen now. Little robot men. There. Go ahead and do it. Do it. Do it. I want to see my stuff going. I want to see our factory in action. All right. Very good. Do we have our zone set up? We do not. You're supposed to be the man zone there. There we go. We don't have the the tier 1 electronic zone set up yet, so we'll do that. T1 circuits. Where are you? You should look like this. There we go. This zone over here will be T1 circuits. There we go. And that'll be a supply zone. There we go. And we should be set to actually, get this going. So let's set this up as a demand zone for oil. We have a 3-star oil over here. I think we'll just use that. 3-star oil, go. And so we need copper ingots as well. So we have a supply right here. We'll just go ahead and do that. I have another demand over here for ingots, copper ingots apparently. I'll set that up in a little while. I just want to make sure we get this going first. I want to see this thing making stuff for us. Is essentially what I'm looking for. Are we making stuff yet? Are we? We are. We have tier 1 electronics being pushed out, but we don't get to see them because they're within the tube. So we just have to wait a couple seconds till one doesn't get put into the tube. It actually kind of sucks that you can't look at things in the tube. There we go. We actually get to look one. There we go. Circuits tier 1. We're making circuits. It's amazing. So I think that we actually have at least one buy order now for circuits, I think. I know there's a reason why I wanted to make circuits. At the very least, we can do plastic plates as soon as these things are done filling up on circuits. And that'll be a lot of orders. Like, a lot of orders. You know what we could do for now? Since we know that we mostly just actually need plastic plates, I'm going to turn that off. So basically, we stop sending away our plastic. We're going to bank it all up right here. And we're going to take care of some of those orders. So let's go ahead and do that. Plastic plate. Let's start with the lowest order. We have a lowest order here for 100, so we'll get that one going. And I'll just knock all these out. But we'll have to wait till next episode for that. I'll probably, at least have them queued up between episodes. And maybe collect them all so we get more points to spend. Anyway, guys, we're going to end this one here. This game is called Final Upgrade. If you guys are interested, I have a link down in the description. Let's go ahead and save this one. Episode 14. There we go. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're new to this channel, this is what I do. I play indie games every single day on the internet for your enjoyment. Play some base building automation games, vehicle engineering games, tower defense games, stuff like that. So if you're into games like that, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.